Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The third baseman.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here's the 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Grounded to the right, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Adam Hazley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Gregorius ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
You know, D-Roy, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Williams on second. Hazley on at first with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Victor Arano will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Victor Arano.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Rips this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happen.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
To the plate now, Jacob deGrom. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Now here's the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Three runs already home here. Fly ball into straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Mets out in front 6-1. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him. And they're 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
3. Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail 6-1. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Leading up for the Phillies.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Davey Grion will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 73.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1.